Today, we're diving into an often overlooked topic that's essential for anyone in the trades: single thread versus twin thread screws. It seems like a small detail, but it can actually make a huge difference in your work.
Absolutely. Choosing the right screw can impact everything from the speed of your project to the durability of your work. It's not just about what looks best, but about understanding the trade-offs. Let's start with the basics. What's the difference between the two?
Single thread screws have one continuous thread wrapping around the shaft, while twin thread screws have two parallel threads. This makes a huge difference when it comes to how they perform in different materials.
Right. The single thread screws are typically slower to drive in, but they provide a really secure grip, making them ideal for materials like wood. In fact, they're popular among carpenters because they're perfect for creating deep, strong connections in softer materials.
Exactly. And when it comes to harder materials like metal, you'll often see twin thread screws being used. Their two threads allow for faster insertion, which is a huge time saver on projects that need quick assembly.
That's a good point. In fact, metal workers and those in construction are more likely to reach for twin thread screws because of their speed and the increased holding power. They're more efficient, especially when you're dealing with materials that require a lot of driving force.
But what about when we're talking about load bearing? I've heard that single thread screws perform better in high torque situations.
That's right. Single thread screws are excellent for load-bearing applications because they have more engagement with the material. This means they're less likely to strip or fail under pressure, which is critical in structural applications.
So, when you're working on a project that requires durability and strength, you're going to want those single thread screws for sure. But if speed is your priority, say you're assembling something quickly, you're likely going to choose twin thread screws.
Exactly. The faster driving time of twin thread screws is perfect for high-volume tasks. It's all about knowing what the project demands, speed or strength, or maybe a balance of both.
Right, and if you're a general contractor or a finished carpenter, this choice can really make or break your workflow. Single thread screws give you that tight, controlled grip for precision, while twin threads get the job done faster without sacrificing too much strength.
And don't forget about the price. Single thread screws are usually cheaper, but twin thread screws might give you better long-term value if you're working in high-stress environments or need to save on labor time.
True. It's all about doing a cost-benefit analysis. Sometimes spending a little more up front can actually save you money down the road, especially when you consider how much faster and stronger twin thread screws can be in demanding tasks.
Exactly. And by understanding the needs of your specific trade, you'll make better decisions. Whether it's woodworking or metal fabrication, knowing whether single or twin thread screws will give you the best results can make a big difference in the success of your projects.